work of Scientology's volunteer ministers at Ground Zero, which played next to a video of Tom Cruise receiving an award for outstanding service. I was escorted into a small screening room to watch the free introductory film. This turned out to be a high-quality, rather long infomercial featuring a cast of ostensibly real people who explained how Dianetics had changed their lives and improved their health dramatically, curing them of ailments ranging from brain cancer to depression. It was 15 minutes of fantastic and totally outlandish claims, and yet each testimonial was presented in such a reasonable way that, in spite of myself, I felt kind of hopeful. After the film, a woman came into the screening room and told me that she'd like me to fill out a questionnaire. Laurie, as she introduced herself, was a matronly woman of about 50. She began her pitch gently. "Tell me about yourself," she said. "What made you interested in Scientology?" Over the next hour or so, Laurie asked me a series of questions. Was I married? Was I happy? What were my goals? Did I feel like I was living up to my potential? She exuded warmth and was resolutely non-aggressive. To my amazement, I began to open up to her, telling her about my relationship with my boyfriend and my desire to quit smoking. In response, Laurie delivered a soft sell for Scientology's introductory package, a 4-hour seminar and 12 hours of Dianetics auditing, a form of counseling that cost $50. "You don't have to do it," Laurie said. "It's just something I get the feeling might help you." She patted my arm. Laurie also had me take the 200-question Oxford Capacity Analysis, Scientology's well-known personality test, which poses such questions as, "Do you often sing or whistle just for the fun of it?" And, "Do you sometimes feel that your age is against you? Too young or too old?" After looking at my test, Laurie told me that I had blocks in communication but was basically confident, though I did seem to suffer from nonspecific anxiety. "These are all things we can help you with," she said, and smiled. "It's really such a good thing you came in," she added, as she took my credit card. "You'll see." On Monday, I returned to the church to begin my $50 package. My partner in auditing was named David. Sitting down across from me, he asked me to relive a moment of physical pain. "Don't choose something that's too stressful," he suggested. I closed my eyes and concentrated. But try as I might, I could not relive much of anything. After 15 minutes, I gave up. Waiting just outside the room was Jane, a Scientology registrar, who told me she was now handling my case. A redhead dressed in jeans and a lightweight blouse, she asked me how it went. "I'm not sure this is for me," I told her. "A lot of people feel that way when they first start auditing. It's not unusual," Jane said soothingly, all the while steering me away from the exit. She walked me down a long hall and into her office, where on her desk lay the results of my personality test. Jane studied them a bit. "What you need is something more personal," she said. She suggested Life Repair, a $2,000 package of one-on-one private auditing sessions, which she said would help me handle my everyday problems. Then, after I finished Life Repair, which could take a month or so, I could get right to the Bridge to Total Freedom, which, Jane explained, was how people really made gains, or had wins, as she called them. "How much do you think people spend on psychotherapy?" Jane asked me. I replied that it varied. In New York, $150 to $250 could be standard for a 45-minute session. Auditing, she said, was much cheaper. Auditing sessions were sold in 12.5-hour blocks, known as intensives. One intensive, she said, cost $750, half the price of therapy, hour for hour. "It's worth it, I promise you," she said. "I'll think about it," I told her. Jane seemed disappointed. "We should get you going as soon as possible," she said. "I really want you to have a win." Scientology, the term means the study of truth, calls itself the fastest-growing religion in the world. Born in 1954, the group now claims